Okay, so notice that I moved the activity stations from Thursday to Friday so that you can finish them because they're technically not due until Friday. I knew it would take you 2 days. So I added in one video already that you can watch that explains some of the vocabulary. This video is to explain how to do the stations because I had some people asking. So guys, when you go to your classroom, always when you start, always go to classwork and then click view assignment. Of course, you'll see something sort of like this, except your assignment will always be over here. It'll say like your name and it'll have a turn in button. Okay. But I'm in the teacher view now, so it's going to look a little bit different on your screen. So yours is over here, but it's this right here that you would click on. It would just be in a different place on your screen. So this is where your answers go. And you can see that I've got them linked so you can get to each station. Okay, so it'll just bring me to the page where I put my answers, and then I can go back up and go to the next one. I had a lot of questions asking about the bonus stations. The bonus stations are extra credit, and some of them are a little bit fun. Like I know number 6 is about parasites, and you get to go research some different parasites. So it's just very interesting. But what's graded is station 1 through 4. But if you happen to miss some information on 1 through 4, if you do the bonus station, it'll bring your grade back up. So it's just extra credit. Okay, but to do any station, you also have to use the slides provided. These would be like the stations. If we were in the classroom, I'd have these hanging up around the wall, and then you would use this page to write your answers on. So you can see station 1, graph it on your answer document. Well, I would use station 1, graph it slides to answer the question. Okay, and it's just this predator and prey graph. It talks about a lynx and a hare. A lynx is like a bobcat, a hare is like a rabbit, just so you don't get them confused. Okay, so you need to just read the graph and answer the questions in your paper. Okay, then it goes to station 2. Notice it's got some red letters. Always read the red letters. I mean, the bright red because they're more instructions that you need to read. So when I go to station 2, I'm going to read the information about the organism. So I'll actually help you out with this one. It says, sharks can often be seen around penguin nesting beaches looking for food. And you can see the shark is jumping up and eating the penguin. So over here, it says what is happening. Is one organism being harmed? Is one organism benefiting? So I might say something like, the shark is benefiting because he is eating the penguin for energy. The penguin is harmed because he is being eaten. Okay, and then so if you read up here, it says look at the pictures and read the captions on each slide, which we did. What is the relationship between the organisms you see? Compare each interaction. Is an organism benefiting from the situation? Which one? So we answered that. Then it says, think about these relationships. Predator-prey, parasite-host, competition, mutualism, and commensalism. Now, these are all things I went over in the bell ringer video. So if you don't remember, go back and watch that video. When I read about the shark and the penguin, I think predator and prey because something is being hunted and eaten. So I would write predator/prey here. So you're just going to go through and there should be one of each. So you will not use predator and prey again. So you've got to figure out which of the other relationships belongs to the other organism examples. Okay. Station 3. I'll do the first one with you here too. So for station 3, it's called describe it. So I'm going to use these stations. So station 3, the instructions say, a niche can refer to the role an organism plays or the environment and resources it needs to survive. So your possible niches are seed dispersal, population control, recycling nutrients, or surviving in a particular habitat. So here, my organism is a bat, and he's flying around and eating mosquitoes. So for organism, I'm going to say bat and mosquitoes. Okay, and then it says, bats come out at dusk and can be seen flying around catching mosquitoes. What is the bat's niche in the ecosystem? So it didn't describe his habitat. It's only describing the fact that he's flying around and eating mosquitoes. So when I come back over here, I'm thinking he's population control. Because he eats mosquitoes to keep their population from growing out of control. Okay, now you will reuse population control on this one. There is another example that is population control. So you'll just continue with the rest of the pictures in the slides. Okay, the next station, station 4, watch the video and you're going to describe what an invasive species is. They tell you in the video. You're going to say what causes an invasive species to enter an ecosystem. Usually it's caused by the same thing every time. And you're going to describe the impact of each invasive species on the ecosystem they were introduced. Okay? They talk about at least 3 different animals or organisms in the video. I want you to describe what is the invasive species and how did it affect the ecosystem. You should have at least 3 examples from the video. Okay, hopefully that clarifies everything. If you get to the bonus stations and you want to do them, you can. But if not, you can stop at station 4, finish up station 4 and turn it in. This is a grade. Your grades are due in the grade book by Thursday of next week. So you need to make sure that you're getting all of your work done in all of your classes because report cards are coming out very soon. Let me know if you have any other questions.